it's Baby Celine, also known as Lock Moon on TikTok, and I got dressed and did my makeup today, and I didn't really go anywhere, so I figured I might as well make another YouTube video. Hopefully the shot is straight. I need to get a camera with a little thing that shows you what's going on. But I decided to do just a manga tour, because I haven't done one of those in like a super long time, and I've never made a video one. And since I'm all settled into ARV, I thought it would be nice to show you my collection. I'm probably just gonna make it like a quick overview. I'm probably not gonna go into like every single little thing, because that would take like a long time. But I'll kind of just show you the stuff that I have. And if anybody wants a longer, like more detailed tour, I can do that. So let's get into the tour. But that's like my little bookshelf, the OG bookshelf that started it all. My older brother gave me that bookshelf and like the first 6 volumes of Fullmetal Alchemist, and that started my manga collection. Next, I have the shelf that I got last year that I literally put together a few months ago. But I have, that's mainly like my shoujo stuff and like GLs, and I have my boombox and my CD collection up there. Over there is kind of like a lot of longer series and like random bits and bobs. Also, it's like BL in the corner. And then on this shelf is like all my favorites. So I have the top, I have graphic novel, Law Loopsy, and then I have, you know, books. I also have, I'm gonna try not to give y'all a wood flash. I also have manga right here. I have my Fullmetal Alchemist hardbacks, and I have my BL novels from Michelle, Kay, and Tess Barnett. Recommend them a ton. I love their books. But now I'll get into like the more detailed shots of my manga. Okay, so here's the first shelf. Here's my Fullmetal collection. The first 6 volumes my brother gave me. And then I was collecting the omnibuses, and the reason why I have these random 3 volumes is because my parents got me manga for Christmas one year, and that's what I wanted. So I gave them a list of things to get, and there was the manga sale at Books A Million they used to do, and for some reason they thought omnibuses weren't included, so they got me the 3 volumes instead of the omnibus, which really annoyed me at the time, because now I don't have like straight omnibuses, but it's kind of charming in its own way. I bought the Orient recently. I need to read it because I love Magi, so that's why I got it. I'm really mad that Magi is like not really in print anymore, and it's so expensive to buy online because you know, I want to have the whole series, but it's too expensive right now. Like I said, I was just gonna do an overview, and I got really detailed into it. Here's like my horror little shelf. I have Drifting Classroom, Devilman, Frankenstein, Phantom of the Tales at Night, Killing Stalking, because Killing Stalking is horror, fight me. Haru's Curse isn't really horror, but I just thought it fit here. The Summer Hikaru Died. I also have volume 2, but it's just sitting by my sofa because I'm reading it. Goodbye Ari, Happy Sugar Life, Promise Neverland. This I love. Not enough people talk about this. This is so good. Ugh, I dropped it. This is like a really great homage to like 80s, 90s manga. It's called Sasan and Kama Girl. I'm gonna show you a little bit because I don't want to spoil it. But like, look on the inside. It's like fully colored. It looks like watercolor. Beautiful. Read this. I'm not gonna say anything about it. Just read it. I have the House Husband series, Skullface Bookseller, and Downfall. I haven't read this yet. I have some art books here and some graphic novels. On this shelf, I guess I am doing a detailed tour. I was just gonna do an overview, but this is like my Pole Clan. This is like my classic shoujo shelf. I don't have a lot of classic shoujo, so it's just like Pole Clan, Drunken Dreams, Rose of Versailles, Claudine, my favorite, Princess Knight, some Swans, Kamikaze Girls, because you know, classic manga. Domo, my Sailor Moon series, Tokyo Hot Tarapa Girls. Tarapa Girls. I don't know how to pronounce it. I also have the second volume. It was just on the other shelf. Here's all my clamp. I have Cardcaptor Sakura. I have Clear Card. I have a lot of Tsubasi. I have one random volume of Kobato, Clover, this one, Wish, and then Vampire Kisses. This was my sister's. This was like a American novel that got like a Tokyo Pop manga adaptation. Hyoko and Love at 14. I bought this when I was 14, ironically. This is my GL / just Oran corner because the colors go. I have my La Loopsies. Here, we're La Loopsies. Move them out the way so you can see. But I have my solo exchange diary, my lesbian experience of loneliness, my dad's alcoholic, cruelly been suffering, being sexless. I got that like years ago. Road Queen, this is really cute. Unicorns aren't horny. I want to be a wall. I love this. This is really sweet. My Oran box set. I also have random ass volumes of Oran because I was collecting Oran like one by one, and then I randomly found this box set in a Second Charles when I was visiting relatives. And this is when the box set was kind of rare, and I randomly found it at a Second Charles. But I just bought it, so now I need to get rid of those other volumes that I had, I guess. I have Millennium Snow because I love Millennium Snow. These were my sisters, and I fell in love with the series, and not that long after I read this, they came out of hiatus and made the other ones. And I have other GLs, Kiss and White Lily, My Dearest Girl, Run Away With Me Girl. I have this random volume of... This is not volume 1. This is actually volume 6, but I read the spine and thought it was volume 1. But this is volume 1 of like when they're... I don't know if they're going to college or something, but like... It does that weird thing that some GLs and BLs do, where like they have like... It's the same like series, but like... They have like different arcs, and each arc they label it as volume 1 of that arc, and I got confused, so... I have that Blue Sky feeling. Love Blue Sky feeling. It's super sweet and wholesome. Boy Meets Maria. I need to reread this because I saw some screenshots online of panels that I don't remember being in here. So I gotta reread this. Our Dining Room Table, so sweet. I read this online first and then it got official translations. I bought it. Maximum Right. This is like not a shelf, this is like a nightstand. But I just have manga on here. Just to quickly go, have Kingdom Hearts manga. Love Kingdom Hearts manga. I have this collection of classic Grimm's fairy tales. Random. Which had Atelier because I need to read this volume. That's why it's sitting there and it's not on the shelf with the others. I have Silent Voice, Haikyuu, Critical Basketball. Which one was this called? Oh, Blue Period. Welcome to the Ballroom, and Dragon Ball is like in the back. And this is just Maximum Writer. And this is just a random book. Up here, I have my BL. I have Number 6, Star Collector, Classmates, I Left, The Sunspot. I can't even remember the names anymore. Mermaid in My Bathtub is not a BL, but I just put it there because I feel like it fit the vibe. I actually don't like this. I like it. This is not toxic enough for me. Also, maybe I was just like drunk off my ass when I read it, or too tired. But I was really confused when I read the first volume. I thought it seemed very disjointed, but I probably just need to reread it again. But I bought 3 volumes. I didn't even like the first one. But I find her classic, so toxic. We love it. We have Seaside Strangers. This is like actually the only wholesome BL that I think I like. I have some Sekaiichi Hatsukoi, Love Stage. Love Stage was the first BL I bought physically at like 15. I have Drifting Dragons. I have volume of Black Butler. Kino's Journey. I need to buy more volumes of that because it's super fucking good. 10 Dance. then I have my collection of mangas by one. So I have some Mopsico, and I have like a lot of One Punch Man. And that's a novel I'm borrowing from my sister. It's an anime. Alice in Wonderland. And I have prints. I have, you know, Sailor Moon and Card and stuff. I also have Cowboy Bebop and stuff up there. But let's travel upwards. This is actually not going to be that long of a video. I'm almost done. But I have like random shit up here. I have my little Loopsy, my old camera, T-Dragon Society. I have my Voltron poster that I got a Lance cosplayer to sign back at my first MechaCon. Memories. My babies! My cinnamon apples, the loves of my life, sheep. And then, Cowboy Bebop, that it's actually signed by the artist. Let's see. Oh, I have some of My Melody watch from the old McDonald's thing they did years ago. But up here, move that. Oh, and this is also supposed to be up here. I have Genos, and I have these. I love this mangaka. But this is like one of my favorite horror BLs, like Total Eclipse of the Eternal Heart. We love it. And then of course I have Go For It, Nakamoto-kun, both volumes. But I have Ran with the Grey World. I love Ran with the Grey World. I cried reading Ran with the Grey World. Go with the Clouds from the Northwest. I need to get the newest volume. I have Our Dreams at Dusk. Funny thing is I lent this volume out to a friend and never got it back, so I went and bought volume 1 again. So anyway, BL Metamorphosis, love the series, so cute. I Think Our Son is Gay, also love this, is very cute. Also behind here, the free fans that like Nitori might know who this is, but I found this on Marikari, the Sweet Melon, Nitori Achiri, Zine. Child of Squid was the artist I really liked back in the day, and they deleted all their shit. So I was so happy when I found this on, because I was too young to buy the Zine at the time. I was so happy when I found it on Marikari. That was such a good find. Marikari has a lot of good, like, nerd shit, if you're looking for nerd shit. But I bought this recently at Onicon, Fullmetal Alchemist anniversary book, because it's my favorite shonen. And I have Witch Hat Atelier, my favorite series right now, love it. Of course, Land of the Lustrous, and I have this. I thought this was okay. I didn't care for it. They're just the traveling books. I have Moomin. I love Moomin Show. But I have Hakume Mikochi. I put Moomin on the shelf because these are all my like slice of life / fantasy-esque series, so they all have the same vibe. But I have Hakume Mikochi. I bought this from a guy at a con one time. If you go to like a lot of cons in the South, you've probably seen the guy I'm talking about. Beyond the Clouds. I love the series. I think the last volume just came out, so I need to get that. Yokohama Kaidashi Kiyo. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that, but I was really excited when this got announced in English. It's been published in France for like years, but when I got English release, I was excited, so I bought the first volume. I have Nicola Traveling on the Demon World. Just read it. It's so fucking good. If you like Hakume Mikochi and like Moomin and stuff, like you'll love this. Simon really reminds me of I'm tired, so I'm forgetting everybody's names. I was about to call him Sufin. Oh my god, what's his name? The bitch in Snufkin! Simon reminds me of Snufkin. And then I have more movement books right here. And then almost done. Wow. But here's Bride Story. My actual like all-time favorite series is Bride Story. I fucking love Bride Story. Need to finish collecting it, but like I really lucked out. I randomly found the first 7 volumes at my bookstore at Books A Million. Someone had sold them to Books A Million for $50. I got all these volumes, and you know that these volumes are like $20 a pop pretty much, so like that was such a good fucking deal. But here is Sweetness and Lightning, and right here is like my cat corner, kind of. All my books that are like about cats. So I have, of course, She and Her Cat. There's actually a few versions of She and Her Cat, I believe. I have A Man and His Cat. I have Nights with a Cat. Milky Way Hitchhiking, which actually the main character is like a magical cat. Sadly, this got discontinued, the English translation. Really hope it gets finished one day, but I doubt it. But it was really good. And then Hana-chan in the Shapeless World, she has a cute little cat. companion. This one isn't really with the cats. I just kind of put it up there because I didn't know where else to put it. I'll fix that later. And then last shelf, this is all of my furry shit. It's like all my B-Stars and other adjacent works. So B-Stars, of course. And then I have our torsos online. If you like B-Stars and also you like stuff from Nagabe, you'll probably like this. I thought this was by Nagabe at first. Just like, it's not just monster lover stuff, but it's also just like cool, weird, mystical beings and stuff. Love on the other side, monotone blue, the wise beast of the wizarding wisdoms. The girl from the other side, of course, and I have one special edition for Girl the Other Side. I just am missing the epilogue volume, the volume 12, and I want to finish collecting the hardbacks. But yeah, that's my manga collection. Okay, so that was my manga collection. I actually did end up going through each series, but it was kind of still an overview. I could have gone like a lot more in detail, but I feel like I kept it pretty quick. I might also do like a really short, like just overview for TikTok, but we'll see. But thank you so much for watching. Please tune into the next video whenever I decide to film it, edit it, and upload it. And I'll see you next time. Ciao, ne!